Hey, this is Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel. And this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Yay.
Hello there, chat.
Yeah. Yeah, my ass. Yes.
Okay, yes.
So good. Welcome, glad. You know, it's a motherfucking party, so I need to see y'all glasses, y'all cups, y'all big.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all keeping it classy today. Okay, cute. So let's toast to that. Wait,
Oh.
Clink, clink,
Clink.
Woo, that went down wrong.
Okay.
I'm having Pinot Grigio, spiked Pinot Grigio, because I threw a shot of vodka in it. But yeah,
always spiking something.
You know, you gotta spike. You gotta spike, and almost choke me.
Well, I spiked my Moscato with fruit. Yeah.
Yes, and I have blueberry arbor mist.
Okay, blueberry arbor mist.
Yeah.
So what happened over the weekend? Anybody got some juicy tea? What happened?
No juicy tea, but I had an amazing weekend. So Saturday, my god sister Britt, who was on our show before, she took me to eat at the harbor. I don't remember the name of the place, but the food was delicious. It's called R.E.A.D something. It's right by the water. And then Sunday, Erica took me to brunch at Shark Bar. So at the bar, and it was, I enjoyed it. It wasn't like I'm gonna smack my mama because it's so good. It wasn't good, like
that's good.
It wasn't.
It's at a bad batch. Yes, this ours was good.
I was telling Misha, I was like,
they had a different chef your day.
They must have had a different chef, because I mean it was good, but it wasn't like it wasn't. I wasn't doing this with the fingers. So, but I was a big girl, so we had mimosas, but then I had a strawberry Henny, and I downed that joint like a big girl. I was so proud of myself. I was like, yes.
Okay. What you do, Mel?
Work.
Okay.
That was it. Work. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
me. I had a lot of self-love with this body of mine over the weekend. So I did like I read this article, but then I also realized, oh wow, like this is really a thing. This is a challenge. So they tell you to pick like a part of your body or parts of your body that you're just not happy with. And you know, no matter how much, you know, you just stare at yourself in the mirror, you'd be like, like, oh my God. So the way they tell you is to basically embrace it. Like, look at it, bring positive to it, compliment it, you know, and things like that. So I kind of started doing that during the week to amp myself. And then by the weekend, you know, I stood there, looked at myself, and I'm like, you know what? I love you. Like, this is what was given to you. This is all you. This is all you. So I kind of start embracing that. And then I start feeling really sexy. So then I got dressed up and had a whole sexy photo shoot and sexy video, bitch. I might start an OnlyFans. And then
Okay.
And then I had which I only shared that with my close friends. And then after that, you know, I self-loved on myself. So
okay.
And today at work was not even that stressful because I really did like really love on myself this weekend. Like, oh my God.
Yes. Okay. So, well, I'm gonna try to level. Hopefully, I get to level myself tomorrow because I do my weigh-in tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, and I did really, really good. Really, really, really good. Yes, really good. And so far, I lost 7.1 pounds.
Okay.
Yes, in 1 week. Okay, but that's because of the water, I think.
Hold on, I need to, guys. You need to toast to that.
Okay.
I know that's because people don't understand. It's hard to lose that weight, especially when you get older. It's hard. These 7 pounds is like heaven. You hear me? Yes.
But I don't have a weight goal. I have a weight goal. I have to look in the mirror. I want to look in the mirror and be like, okay, that's my goal. I don't have a weight goal.
Right.
Okay, I get it, and I think that's perfect. That's what it should be. Because when you see it, that is it. But I hope it ain't like real anorexia when you see it, because I'm like,
no,
I can't.
That's a bit much. But okay. So moving on. I'm sorry because we running a little behind. Y'all want to go ahead and jump into the
R.E.A.D.
Yeah. So y'all had to do it again because y'all tried this.
That wasn't me. I did it right.
Okay.
You want to say it again?
We're going to get into the
R.E.A.D. Okay. Oh my God. Why it seems like it's so late?
I don't know. It's going to be fine.
Okay, I'm not going to go straight into it. I guess I'm going to finesse and get it wet, So we'll start off nice and slow. Celebrity parents be doing the most. So over the weekend, Keisha Kior posted on her social media, and Ice Davis actually commented, "Mama,
mama."
Yes, mama.
It is the comments that always does it for me. So let's take a look at some of the fans, shall we? Acting like the baby really be typing.
Talk about some mama.
Somebody say, I hate stuff like this because that baby ain't say that. And he's so smart.
That is too funny.
And yes, the shady drop. Ain't she them other kids' mama too? So I had to throw in the shady drop because there was definitely some on there. But that warmed it up a little bit. I feel a little warm. So let's keep it going, spice it up some more because it's a celebration, bitches. Okay. And it's a celebration because I want to give a congratulations to R.E.A.D. She lands a rose as Superwoman in the sequel to Superman. So a Black Superwoman, I'm here for it. And she's funny and she's just talented. So I'm happy about that. Yes, girl. Yes, I love me some R.E.A.D.
She was a beautiful, beautiful smile.
She's gorgeous.
Like, oh my God, like everything. Like, yes. I'm happy about this. I really am. But I'm going to some more fuckery. This is some hot. I think this gonna get us hot. This gonna kind of get us there. Ooh. Someone will give the short because it's
already hot outside. Don't be too hot now.
Just turn the AC
on. Those cicadas out there humping. Okay. So here we go. This mess here. It's just too much to go into. But the latest is the ex-wife or whatever. She did a show. And it was soon to air where she basically told her side. Before it even aired, Simon came on with receipts, videos actually, showing this is why we broke up because this is who she was creeping around with. This is who she was cheating with. It was a video. It was her and a dude. They were walking up the same block, but they end up splitting off. So she walked to the house and he kept walking straight in the street. But Simon was like, you're stupid. The house have cameras, which they do. But he was like, my cameras are 360-degree angles. Plus there was a side camera, which caught that. So of course, the guy came on and he said he's never did anything with the ex-wife. Like, that's bogus. That's stupid. And then now, in the latest tea, his other little side hoe from back in the day, she's dropping her receipts now. So the woman who alleged she was dating Simon prior to his engagement to Portia dropped her own receipts to add to the mess. So she was dropping text messages and all this other stuff and videos with her actually in his car. So all of that nonsense and stuff is on the Shade Room, for the viewers if you want to go get the full tea. But oh my God, it's just
so much. For that. That's that YouTube drama, like the little kids and stuff. They too old for this.
It's crazy. So, but like, I feel like it also kind of may tie into like who is cheating on who. Everything is so alleged. So it's like who got receipts, you got receipts, we got receipts. It's just, whew, all right.
And this is the only thing I hear Shaving O'Shea that's making the what's it called? The Housewives good.
Before they get canceled. Okay.
Yeah, because Nene ain't on there no more.
And this is fact. Actual factual. So we'll move on. Keep spicing it up, why not? Even though this part might make your dick go soft, but we shall see. Because some shit just isn't for the internet. Doja Cat course, posts on her social media. Got a cool new toothbrush like 3 weeks ago and discovered I got gingivitis. Where are my bad bitches with gum disease
I thought that was funny when she did that.
The comments for me, I thought that was funny too. I think she playing, but that shit was funny. So someone was like, "How toothbrush tell you that?" Someone's like, "She being too honest with us."
I see it.
I think she troll her.
Said, this must be humor from her white side.
Like, yeah, that is. It's like sarcasm humor. Yeah.
It's almost like her having gingivitis goes with her personality.
Oh
no.
And then the shady drop. Someone said, meanwhile, y'all judging ain't seen the dentist since middle school. So I was like, wow, she definitely had the internet lit, but Doja Cat always have the internet lit. So I thought that was funny. That definitely gave me a chuckle this weekend. Shout out to the gingivitis, because I definitely know some people with that. But you know,
that was interesting.
Definitely gum disease that I don't know. But shout out to them too. They need love too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, they need to fix that though.
Yeah.
So next up, post and delete versus fuckery.
Okay.
So Kodak Black, beautiful Kodak Black, posted and deleted. I just want both my girlfriends in one house on one accord, and they can get whatever from me. So yeah, and I was like, why he deleted for? Like, I mean, if it's true, it is what it is.
It is what it is, right?
You saying what you want, but he deleted it. I guess it must have caused some turmoil. So we'll see, because he's always on his social media posting any and everything. So, but apparently he has a new girl, because originally he was just engaged when he got out of jail. He was engaged to some other rapper girl. I don't know what happened. Now there's a whole new girl right now who he was in a video on. She looked disgusted that he was liking her though.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sold on that, but
yeah.
Each his own.
She looked like, get off me.
Yeah, that's what she was giving. That's exactly what she was giving. Like, get off me.
Oh my God.
It was all in her face. But okay, maybe, I was reading that wrong, but I guess I wasn't, because somebody else just knows that too.
Right. No, it wasn't you.
Okay. So then now to the fuckery, which I thought was funny. Oops, Donald Trump Facebook and Instagram account suspended until at least 2023 under new enforcement rules. China. Yes. I was like, he don't give a fuck about this. Like, even though I can't stand him, he was definitely funny. Like, he is the entertainer. So I'm sure he'll come up with something on the other end, on the other side. And he got a billion supporters like Trump books. So, I just gave him an idea. Listen, pay me. But yeah. That's pretty much that. I thought it was funny. So yeah, you won't be seeing any China, You guys, sorry. Trump supporters.
Oh God.
Sorry, guys. And on to the next. Get gorilla with it.
Hey.
Versus As If. This for you, Kim.
Yeah.
So Tessica Gray shows off her new growth and healthy hair months after Gorilla Glue incident. So she made a little video and she's like, my hair is growing from the scalp. Basically, I guess people were saying her hair was never going to grow back. Like, she was basically going to be like patchy for the rest of her life. So she came through with a whole little bush, beautiful grain of hair, and I just hope she just never make that mistake again and get gorilla with it, because not worth it. It wasn't. And then,
I'm sorry. I said I don't even know why she did that, but that's here nor there.
Exactly. I know she got paid though. But in other news, as it had already popped up, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Yes, to coolest star Alicia Silverstone still got it. So she reenact on her TikTok. She reenact the scene when she was walking and the dude came put his arm around her and she was like, yeah, like As If. So she acted that scene with her son and basically killed it. It was like basically letting y'all know I still got it. So I thought it was good. She pushed her son off of her, but at the very end, she's like, come back, and then she gave him a hug. Because he was like, As If, get off me. But
yes, that's my world. Rolling with the homies. Yes.
Homies. Yes, that is our one. So I had to throw that As If in there for you. Yes. So next up, happy birthday, or 28th birthday to this queen, which over the weekend, her birthday was actually June 5th. and she would have been 28. So they were putting it up and everything. So definitely happy heavenly birthday to Breonna Taylor. Definitely a beautiful, beautiful soul.
She was gorgeous.
She is like too soon, but
That's
definitely
sad.
want to wish her a happy birthday or a heavenly birthday.
Yeah.
And with that being said, that basically concludes the read for the evening. So I want to turn it back over to you bad bitches in the studio.
Oh.
Studio. Yeah.
On the mic.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into this topic. So the topic of the evening is drum roll. It's your fault that I cheated, basically. So on the topic of cheating, because I don't know if like it goes for other things too, but I'm always noticing people always complaining about getting cheated on and stuff like that on social media, but they be getting cheated on all the time. And it's like, when are you going to take accountability for taking that person back?
Because that must be some good dick, but...
Well, then it's your fault you keep getting cheated on because you keep taking them back.
Okay, well, true that.
Well, that's my belief.
We also got a guest, too.
Yes, okay, yes. On the mic?
On the mic, yes,
one time. Our guest?
Sure, so where he at?
I'm about to let him in.
Oh, yes. He on mute.
Hey, what's good? Wait, we
on mute.
You on mute. Oh, there you go. What's going on, Simon?
What's up?
Hey,
yes,
Simon
comedian
says.
Simon says. On the mic. On the mic.
Hey, ladies. What's going on?
What's up?
Get into this topic, you feel me?
Yeah, we just got into the main topic about basically, I was saying that I've been seeing on social media a lot how people have been getting cheated on, and then they just keep complaining. But it's like, if you keep getting cheated on, ain't it like your fault too because you keep taking the person back? Like, that's my question.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. If you keep going over and over again, you must want it. You must deserve that. You keep allowing it. So yeah, I agree with that somehow. Ain't no way I'm gonna keep letting somebody keep cheating on me, and I stay with them. Ain't no way. 2 hills on.
But like, what if the person got a sex addiction? Like they can't.
I don't give a damn. The sex addict your ass over there somewhere. You even coming jumping up on me. Nah, ain't no way. You keep cheating and I keep taking you back. That's my fault.
That's what I think. And I did a poll. on Facebook, and then I did a poll on the stories. And there was only one no. Everybody else agreed that it's the person's fault that they're getting cheated on.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I got a question for you ladies though.
Okay. Simon says he has a question for us. Go ahead.
in the spirit of competitive spirit that a lot of women have, why is it that when you know a man got a woman and he go home to that lady, why do you suck and fuck him better knowing he go home to her?
I'm still gonna suck and fuck him better because that's what I do. Like I'm better. I'm better. I mean, he might go on like the family part of it, but like he knows I'm better. So I'm not gonna answer that out of turn. My bad.
Like, why not though? Why wouldn't? Why would you do it worse?
Yeah, that don't make sense. Right. Like, wouldn't you?
Or you saying period? Like, why would you even do that? Like, why would a woman even do that?
No, not even why would you do it? I mean, you already in it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But why do y'all tend to do it better when you know he have someone?
Well, why is he allowing us to do it better if he has someone? I mean, we can't help that. We good at what we do, but if you keep coming back and you got somebody, is that my fault?
Obviously, you coming back for a reason that I do it better. So
I'm just naturally good at what I do. So.
Okay. I know that's right.
I would just say, I would just say, personally, I'm gonna just speak for myself. But the reason why I think I do it better is because I'm very open-minded. I'm creative. I like to try and do different things when it comes to that whole arrangement in the bedroom. So I'm not gonna limit myself, you know what I'm saying, because of what I like and what I need in life. So if that other partner is down and giving me that, I'm going to give you all that creativity that be floating up in his head that I want to bring to light. And that's the reason why I fuck you better. And
okay.
Good night.
What she said.
That's what it is for me.
I love you, Malika.
Does that answer your question?
I love
Melanie, you wanted to add?
I love your words, Malika.
Did you want to add?
I love
because
your words.
you're just good at what you do.
No, I'm just good
Malika
at what I do.
Well, I know Melanie ain't shit. Melanie been ain't shit for years. But Malika, I just don't find out.
No, black women don't cheat or creep.
Okay, I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl.
No, you know what I hate about black women? You know what y'all do? Y'all will fuck up our happy home, but when y'all get a boyfriend or man, we gotta stop. Hell no, we not stopping. Hell no, we not stopping. Hell no. You fuck up my home, I'm a wreck. If you fuck up my happy home, I'm gonna wreck your apartment. It's simple as that. We not stopping.
No.
Listen.
I can't argue with that. That is so bad.
I've literally I've been married 4 times, right? I've literally had a side chick me through 2.5 of my marriages. Then when she got a boyfriend, she wanted to stop. I'm like, oh hell no. We like a gang. We blood in, blood out.
Did y'all have that arrangement in the beginning?
No, but I felt like I was cheating on her with my wives. I didn't feel like I was cheating on her. Like it was like you can't get a boyfriend. What the hell?
Did she tell you she was getting a boyfriend though, or she was kind of like talking to him?
No, she just popped up with one. She popped up with one. I was mad as shit.
Maybe she got her priorities in order. That's all.
You
got her priorities.
But you don't just do that.
You must get a nigga back like that. Attention. Was you inconsistent in some attention or something? Because women that need attention.
I've been inconsistent. You've been with it. But I mean, you've been dealing with it the whole time. Don't change now.
She was maybe she didn't want to be dealing. She was tired of dealing with it. So she got to a point where she was like, "Fuck this community." She want to get her own dick.
It's like you go home to someone. After a while, you want to go home to somebody too. She can't go home to you. You gotta watch.
But the worst. Listen, we all can agree to this. The worst feeling in the world is you lose your best head giver. That is the worst pain in the world.
Who you telling? But I was willing to lose that. I was willing to lose that.
You be listening. You be singing Tank. Please don't go. Please don't go. Please don't go. I do anything to get you back.
I can't with you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. I think sometimes that make it harder because like that it don't be nothing wrong in that department. It be everything else, but it's like when that sex is the bomb, like sometimes it's hard to pull away from that because it's like if you go into another situation and that person is not giving what it's supposed to have gave or what you needed to give. So you gotta search around to get that connection again. Like if you ever get that connection again, oh my God.
I'm single again, right? But it's like I'm scared to have sex because like if the sex out here now is whack, I'm gonna want my sex back. Like I'm gonna want it back. Like I'm sorry.
Like give me that back.
Yeah, like I'm gonna need all that. Cause I'm like, man, it's 2021. It's no reason why you should have whack sex right now. Like you've been in a whole pandemic last year. You should have been studying it.
Some people do.
What you say?
Some people do have whack sex still. I mean, I don't have that issue, but some people do. Okay. Some people do. Like it's whack, and I don't understand. Like I've come across whackness, and I just don't understand. Like you didn't like research or like why you don't know what to do.
That's why cheating ain't even fun no more. We was talking about cheating. It ain't even fun no more because it's like if you're gonna cheat. Like it's gotta be worth leaving. Like it gotta be almost like I can see myself with you if this me and my folks don't work out.
Mm-hmm. So what is
you don't have that then
it's just something to do.
Say?
I said, so what
it's
is
just
it?
meaningless.
Yeah, like at this point, like what made it meaningless if at back then it was like, was it the rush? Like, oh, I could really see myself being with you, but you got a whole wifey at home. So like, what changed?
I don't know. I guess I changed. As you get older, you evolve. You kind of like cheat with a purpose. You don't cheat the same way in your 40s as you did in your 20s and 30s. You know, like now it's like you don't cheat. You cheat for stability now. Like, damn, I got to make sure that this is a good plan B. Like, you know, it ain't about how.
I'm mad you planning.
Does cheating really exist? Does it really exist? I think it really exists.
You said does it?
Yeah. Does it really exist? Cheating?
Does cheating exist?
Yeah, cheating does exist. I mean, in any
I go to the extreme.
arena.
I go to the extreme. I go to the extreme with cheating. Like I'm diabetic. I have came home late. I have almost came home late. I had to drink like a 2-liter Pepsi just to check myself in the emergency room just to get that little band because I knew I was gonna be coming home late. So I had to go.
Oh yeah, you definitely to the extreme.
Yes.
Hey, look. When I walk in the house,
trying to
like,
die for that pussy. Wow.
Hey, look, that's what I said. When I walked in the house, she was like, "Where the hell you was at?" I fell out on the floor like, "Bitch, I was dying. Why you answer your phone? I called you to the hospital."
You know what? The disrespect.
Horrible.
No, you creative nowadays. You can't cheat nowadays no more like you used to. Nowadays, this internet mean, and then the women intuition is mean. You gotta. Y'all
intuition's been mean back in the day.
Yeah.
They just said less. They didn't say much. They knew what the fuck was going on. They ain't say much. Or you'll get that one who'll call like, "Hey, Shirley, this is Kim. I just want to talk to you." So yes, like they just more talkative these days.
Yeah, social media, you get the attention and then there's all this drama and all that. Yeah. But I don't know now. Well, some people they gotta be quiet. Most people out here they not be quiet. You just gotta pick. You gotta pick if you want to. Like you said, like your plan B have stability. You gotta make sure your plan B don't come out too.
Well, I guess you have to make sure the plan B work out. Yeah, that is true.
They gotta be solid.
It definitely does.
It's gotta be like a family almost.
Damn, yeah. And I think cheating only exists with married people. Because they made a commitment. Like they literally made a commitment, sealed it in stone, wrote their names down, changed their name, changed everything. So I think cheating only exists with them. Like anything before that, engaged, girlfriend, boyfriend, or like, nah, that ain't cheating.
I can agree with that.
Okay.
We lost Melanie.
I don't know where she rolled out to though, but wait, hold on.
Okay,
there she go.
Okay. So yeah, I just think because those are the ones who actually made an actual commitment, like committing and saying that in front of a lot of people or having witnesses. Yeah.
I can understand that, but it's just, to me, it's like if you're in a relationship with someone, are you not committed to them? Is that not something that you talk about and discuss? Okay, it's just us, and then you're together for a while, and then it leads to marriage. And so if your boyfriend and girlfriend, if we in a committed relationship and you cheat on me, like if you go out and do you, that's just you doing you, or that's not cheating?
Yeah, to me, that's not cheating because we have no commitment. We're talking. All of this stuff is talk. This is not actions. You're telling me, oh, I could see myself with you. I want to, okay, if you can see yourself with me, where's the action behind that? What do you do if you can see yourself with me? So I feel like anything before that, like we're dating, you're right. We're in a relationship. I have many relationships. My friendships are relationships. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't just put myself in one box and hang out with one friend. I have multiple people I hang out with. So yeah. And if it gets to a point where they're like, okay, yeah, now I want to take it to the next step. I want to seal the deal. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? You're the one that I want. And I'm hoping I'm the one you want. If y'all having that kind of dialogue, then that's when I think, okay, now we're moving into the actual committing side of it because we're actually talking about committing, and then the action comes after that. But once you're married, like let's say they propose to you, and now we're engaged. So we're engaged, but at the end of the engaged right with that, the action. We're engaged. You propose to me today. A week later down the line or 2 weeks down, hey babe, let's talk. When you want to start planning a wedding? What day do you want a wedding? Do you want it 2 years from now? Like action, mama, because what you're not gonna do is put a ring on it and have me sitting here for like 3, 4, 5, 6 years until you now like, okay, let's plan a wedding, let's get married. Is what you're not going to do. Because I definitely would already busted wide open somewhere else.
Okay.
So no, I get it. So it's like
the point that I'm basically taking on it, and a lot of people may not agree, but
no, and that's fine, because you have to be open-minded about it. I agree in that sense. If we're just dating means just that. We're dating. Like that means I can date other people because we're like there's no commitment in dating. But my thing is when you make a commitment to be only about me and I'm only about you, and you go and be about somebody else, to me, that's when it becomes cheating. But I understand what you're saying. You make a lot of sense because I'm like, again, if I'm dating you, for an example,
if I'm dating me, boo, I'm good. You ain't gonna win nothing else, okay?
Okay. But if we're dating, and we understand that, okay, look, because the people we're just testing the waters, we dating. If I go on a date with Melanie, I'm not cheating on you because we have an understanding that we just dating and testing the waters. And then I'm in a. If that was the case, I'll be in a love triangle because my God. Okay.
I think it depends on your beliefs because I think like, okay, if you like your religious beliefs, if you're a Christian, then yeah, it's not really nothing until you get married because you ain't supposed to be doing it anyway.
Anyways, right.
Some like for poly relationships or some cultures that have more than one like person, sister wives and stuff, that's not really cheating because they're all getting your love. It's an agreement. So
I'm with all that.
The poly relationship.
But you know, women have. Would you be somebody that has would you be one of many husbands? And pause.
I'm with the sister wives.
So you wouldn't be a brother husband.
I don't even know what you to see with the sister wife thing. Like, I don't know if that works for me because they don't like the girls only get to do that one husband, like, and they have set times and stuff. But you know, me being greedy, I might be like I want to do him, but then I might like, what if I'm attracted to one of the wives? But they're not like they don't do each other. I want to throw the wife.
You can do however you wanted to.
Oh, if you make your own rules, I might want to take one of the wives down. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because some sister wives do it.
Huh?
Only way I'm with polygamy is as long as everybody got their half of the book. Can you hear me?
You said
what you say? As long as everyone has what?
As long as everybody got their half of the book.
Yeah. Then that works.
That helps. That definitely helps instead of people struggling and one person's just there lazy.
So can a relationship survive cheating?
Yes. And I say yes because I'm a product.
No.
I'm a product. Well, and everybody's thoughts are different, but I say yes in my situation because I'm a product of it. I'm married to the man now. So I mean, I was one of the ones that, you know, in our relationship, yes. Was it proof? Absolutely. And
you said a relationship or a marriage?
So I decided to stay.
She married now, but then she was in a relationship.
Yeah, so that's why the question was, can a relationship survive? And I'm saying I'm the product of a relationship surviving because I looked past. I looked past it, even though it was.
But you need to ask, so that's why it worked. I think if only one person cheated, I think it would be different because that person will be insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other person will be insecure and still be thinking, are they cheating? Are they cheating?
Absolutely.
And I think it's going to be, are you cheating, whether you get married or not? and then you're gonna self-sabotage the relationship, and it's gonna be arguments.
Absolutely.
So I mean that's possible with two people cheating on each other, but I think it's more what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word. But it's more whatever that word is.
Yeah, and I feel what you're saying because we were both cheating on each other, and that's why I think it worked. Because Simon, listen. Back in my day, I wasn't great. Okay, it's all right. Don't do the bubbly eyes, but okay, I've still God bless my friend, but I wasn't at a part of my life. Okay, but no, I was on a handstand. You hear me? But no, yes, I'm the emoji girl with the handstand. Yeah. That was back in the day. That's why it's funny because I could talk about back in the
emoji.
But yeah, I agree, Melanie, because both of us did. It was like, okay, we realized, okay, what we did was messed up, and after we didn't tested the waters, we realized we wanted to be each other. We made it work. But yeah, if it's just one person and the other person not doing nothing. Yeah,
that's trauma.
On the other hand, though, it could not survive because, like, for instance, if I was cheated on and I cheated back, and the person I cheated back with was better, then I might end up with that person. Okay. So then, the relationship didn't survive. So I guess it depends on how you look at it.
That happened to me, but that was karma. That bit me in the butt after. The one I was with, and I cheated on her with somebody else who was, she was definitely okay. And then that shit bit me in the ass. What? It was a learning experience. So, and I don't think it can survive cheating, because once you cheat on me, like, now my head is all over the place, because like I'm a free spirit, so I kind of like, why you ain't invite that bitch in? Like, let me see her. Why we ain't take her down? Like, how you just being selfish out here by yourself? So
that brings me to the time how I met Melody.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What's this story here?
Bring this mic up.
Hold on. Let me.
I'm listening, Trevor.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You started the story.
America wants to know. Yes.
We make sure my mic up.
I don't even remember all the details on what happened.
You can't tell.
I just know it was drama.
Huh. Let Melody tell her side.
I really don't. I honestly, I haven't worked out. I don't remember the details. I just know it was some drama or something.
What happened, Simon says?
Okay.
There was drama with this girl that we mutual friends. But I can't remember. And then it was like a rumor that he was doing. Was it a rumor that me and you was doing it or something? I can't remember.
Damn, it was rumors out here.
Yeah, that was a rumor. Yeah, that was a rumor. But we was messing with the same girl at the same time.
Oh yeah. Okay, yes.
I found out I hated Melody because she was paying more bills for Melody than she was for B, so that was bad.
Okay.
She wasn't paying my bills.
Oh, she said,
we used to go out, but she wasn't paying my bills. Was she paying? She wasn't paying my bills. I pay my own bills. It wasn't like that. We weren't dating.
She told me she was paying your bills.
No, she wasn't.
See, look at this drama. Look how
we was not. It wasn't like that.
Look at all these rumors.
Yes, it wasn't even like that. It was a one-time occasion, and we was just friends. With me, I don't know with y'all, but with me, it was just a one-time occasion. We were just friends and hung out.
Well, that's interesting.
That's all.
I both took down the same girl. Okay. Oh, that was I never knew.
But no, we wasn't together. She wasn't paying my bills. Yeah, right. No, she was lying. Right. She was paying your bill. She wasn't paying mine.
That metro money was good, Melly. You ain't getting none of that.
Oh, because it wasn't like that.
Listen here.
Oh my goodness, he is cracking up.
He is really cracking up.
I'll tell y'all who it is. Y'all gonna be like,
I can't wait.
That's what I'm gonna be like.
Don't tell him. Don't tell him that.
Yes.
See, he don't even want you to know who it is. See?
Oh, damn.
It's okay. We'll find out later.
Yeah, so no worries.
That was like 12 years ago. 12.
It was a
14 years
long time ago.
So anybody know how many times they've been cheated on? Like, is it a repeating thing?
Well,
every time.
Oh,
I never drew first blood though.
oh,
you say you
scratch you. I will get. I've never drawn first blood, but I do get back.
Well, you be on the get back. Get back. I mean, how do you answer that? Because, like, what if you said, like, I know for a fact I got cheated on 2 times, but then you might have got cheated on more than that. They just was real good with their shit, and you just never found out.
I know. I know. Like with 2 relationships, I definitely know I got cheated on a bunch of times. Because one of them, like 2 kids was made from it. So wait, what happened?
Okay.
Yeah, 2 kids was made from it.
Wait, he had 2 kids. They had 2 kids on you?
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. To my knowledge, I believe it's been twice. But, like I said, it could have been more. You never know. But what I do know, to my knowledge, it's been twice. And yeah, I had to set it off. But other than that, yeah, but it's crazy because the person that, so-called all that back in the day, like, we really good ass friends now. Like, we mad cool. We talk about, like, bitches and all that together, or who she doing, what we doing, who we, like, all that. Like, we mad cool. So it worked out in the end. Yes, it really did. Okay. Period. I'm hot in here. Y'all got me hot. Talking about all of this. I'm ready to go cheat. Like,
Kia, you on mute. and you on mute. And he going.
He gone.
Can you see the other person?
They were there and they're gone now. They were
both are gone?
Yeah, both are gone.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear
me? Can definitely hear you.
But yeah,
and I just
let me just say I lost him. But
that's why he didn't want you to say and want me to tell you.
You ain't see my eyeballs when I was like, what? I never knew.
That was the wrong emoji. Okay.
Yeah, so I never knew. But why do you think people cheat? And I don't, so because I always hear because they're allowed to, but it has to be a reason besides that, because some people are allowed to do a lot of things and that's not why they do it. They do it for another reason. So do you think it's the rush that people may feel, the excitement, or something like why do you think people cheat?
They be bored.
Okay. It's a lot of
a lottery. Like, you can't even just pinpoint one thing because it's so different for every single body. I know for me it's like, I don't like nobody smothering me, but it's like when I want attention, I want attention. And you know it. Like, I'm vocal. I'm not, y'all know I'm vibrant. Hello. So like you would know when I'm, I want some attention. Like, what you doing? Let me go walk in front of the TV or something, drop something on the floor, start twerking. Like, come on, what you doing? Like, pay attention to me. So it's like, when I feel like people start shifting and changing and doing stupid shit like that, that's when I be like, yeah, like, now I kind of bring it to your attention. But if you're going to keep rolling with that and keep doing that, then yeah, that kind of does lead me to, like, kind of start talking, just talking to people. They're flirting. that play that I want. And it'd be like, okay, like, hey, boo. So I think that's what it is for me. Like, once you fall on your attention and all that, like, if I got here, you got me fucked up. You can't keep that same.
So women cheat because of attention? So you cheat because of attention?
Yeah, I need attention. I need my bitch to acknowledge, like, bitch, the same way you got me,
It's the same way you need to keep me.
You should be thinking of new ways on how to keep me. Like this shit is levels. Get creative with it. Like, because people do get bored and people do find something else that intrigues them. So
Simon, the question that I asked, not to cut you off, the question that I asked is, why do people cheat? And the reason why I asked is because I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, because they're allowed to. Well, no, it's something deeper than that. You're allowed to do a lot of things, but you do a particular thing for a reason. Because if you weren't allowed to cheat and somebody left you because you cheated on them, what is your ultimate purpose for doing it?
Well, men and women cheat for different reasons anyway. Excuse the cicadas, but men and women cheat for
We said excuse the cicadas because they out here.
Yeah, but men and women, they cheat for different. Women cheat, it's they're emotionally gone. They emotionally checked out and all this and all that. Men we might just cheat just for a reason, no reason at all. Like.
But that doesn't make sense. Can you
make
it make sense to me?
Sometimes men might just like the bra she had on that day or the panties she had on that day. I don't know.
Well, how you know what panties she got on if you ain't there? I'm confused.
You might see it when she bent over or something. I don't know. Men just...
Okay. So are you saying, and correct me if I'm wrong, are you saying that men cheat just off the strength that they just feel like it?
Right.
Okay. There's no reason behind it. They just do it because they might like the way somebody titties sitting that particular day, and they're like, "Oh, let me holler."
That's it. That's all. It don't gotta be a reason. It gotta be a reason.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay.
Look.
Sexual attraction.
Let me ask y'all a question though, because women always say, "If you go and cheat on me, at least let the bitch be better." What if she is better?
They lying like shit. They don't mean that.
Nah, because
I think when women say that is because if she is busting ugly and the world finds out, it's embarrassing.
It is. Hey, but you know what though? You know what's crazy? A woman will forgive a man and take him back. If a man, you cheat on a man with a busted man,
not taking you back.
Not taking you back.
Not the same energy.
Because he can be like, you fuck that nigga, that nigga.
Even if the dude is fine, like men don't reciprocate. Like if a man cheat on a woman, the dude is begging, please, baby, I'm sorry, I won't do it again in most cases. But let a woman cheat on a man, it's man, F-U-B, you need to get it. And then it's no forgiving.
But look, let me ask you something. What if she is better though? Y'all gonna find something wrong with her. You can be like, that bitch left-handed.
Her pinky toe crooked, and what?
You could be like, she left-handed. Oh, you like left-handed bitches?
I'm left-handed, so that don't matter. Yes, I am left-handed. Well, hey.
Well, I think that she might be better, whatever better is, but at the end of the day, she'll never have what your original bitch had. Yeah, like she'll never compare to what you experienced with your original bitch, and that's what your original bitch can walk away with. So you can go and have a bad bitch, but that bad bitch, guess what, will never have what the other one had.
I'm gonna put this on record. My thing is, if you draw first blood and you cheat on me, you don't get to choose how I get you back.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
You don't get to pick and choose how I get you back, especially if you started it.
That's true. That is true. Listen, so
if you get cheated, if you get cheated on, you done anyway, right?
No, I ain't done. I'm gonna get you back first.
No. And then you're done. You're done.
No, we can work it out. Just that it's gonna be we're gonna kumbaya. We have to go to therapy.
That's kumbaya.
And I'm quite sure you ain't gonna want to deal. I'm quite sure you ain't gonna want to deal with me when I get you back.
Dang.
Salmon, who hurt you, honey? Because I just want to come there, baby.
Hey, look, hold on. I remember when I was going through my third divorce, and you was there for me. You was like, "If you go right," my mom was dying. Remember all that? I would be there.
Yeah, because we saw each other in the Walmart.
Yeah.
We had a whole conversation.
Well, I done went through fourth divorce since then, so it's like.
Damn, we love you, Simon. It's gonna be all right.
It's all right. You ain't gonna have no more divorces to go through.
No.
But it's great content for your comedy.
I promise you this though, they gonna cheat no more. I'm the lesson teacher.
Dang.
Oh, y'all is spicy. I was over here cracking up.
I can't. You had me at cicadas.
Shout out to my first wife and her cousin.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, what?
And her cousin.
You fucked her cousin?
Thought I wasn't.
You know what? On that note, good night to you, Mr. Simon.
Oh shit, you fucked her cousin. All right, well, shout out to his first wife and the cousin.
Okay, on the mic.
Literally, both of them was on the mic. Wow.
Okay.
And my last wife and her best friend. It's kudos.
Oh, you know what?
Wow.
Good day to you, sir.
I tag team them together. He tagged them separately.
No, man, you just don't. Everybody not going for that, man. Everybody not going for it. It's the trauma and all that. You sleeping good at night, and I'm sitting there about to strangle you, and you just sleeping peacefully because you don't put all that energy on me, and I'm sitting there. Oh.
Brando, oh my gosh.
The cousin and the best friend.
Hey, listen, you know
that's a combo.
You know what's the worst feeling in the world? The day you find out you got cheated on, you got to finish your shift at work. That is the worst.
It is. You know what? Yes, I went through that. Through that.
It's like you be ready to kill one of your coworkers. They just ask you, "Can you get the staplers?" Do I look like I can get the fucking staplers? I don't get staplers. You don't even know why you mad. You just mad.
That's why I'm glad I wasn't at work when I found out.
I was at work.
I'm glad I was able to go bloop bloop bloop. Like, oh, I'm so glad I wasn't at work.
Listen, that is trauma.
The girl called me. I was at work and she called me.
Oh,
she friend requested me first. Then she inboxed me. Then she called me. And and I had to finish my shift. That's when I was working at Children's.
Jesus Christ.
What was you doing at Children's? I hope you ain't.
I was administrative in the psychiatric department. So if I would have went crazy, I was good anyway. I was in the psychiatric department.
Glad you wasn't for Barnabas or something.
No. I wouldn't have been able to stick nobody no more. No.
Okay.
Little kids in blue and black and that.
No. Oh my goodness. So in conclusion, so we realize that it is the other person's fault.
It is.
Basically it is because they keep allowing the person to cheat on them. So it's their fault. Period.
Okay, hold on. So we have another person that actually wants to chime in on the conversation.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So yes, before the actual interview.
Oh no, no, the interview. That's it. No. There's no fourth.
Who's the fourth person? This ain't no mystery.
This is us four.
No. What do you mean the fourth person? We are four people.
No, I thought you said somebody else was about to chime in.
I thought she was too. I thought she said
somebody else had it. Because we have a guest waiting. Our guest for our Black Excellence.
Now guest want to chime in?
Yeah, they wanted to chime in on the on the conversation.
Okay, yes. Okay, because I'm security. I'm at the door. Okay, so let security let in our guests then. Okay, yes, come on in here. Okay.
Hey,
Aijalon.
Yeah, so this is Aijalon. He's actually going to be on our Black Excellence segment, and yes, kikiing over there. So. Okay, yes, R.E.A.D. So what was your take on because what we talking about cheating and do you think that if a person continues to get cheated on, it's their fault that they keep getting cheated on?
You gotta be doing something wrong. I'm gonna say you gotta be doing something wrong. You either ain't doing something in the bedroom, or you ain't doing something emotionally, or you're not keeping the interest. I ain't gonna say it's all just one person's fault because everybody has a different mindset when it comes to that. But I will say it starts with the person who is getting cheated on. To me, I feel like it starts with the person who's getting cheated on. You're not doing something, so apparently you're losing some type of interest in that person.
Yeah, like what if your partner is a freaking sex addict, like, and they need help for it, but it's nothing, like they don't really talk about it because that kind of stuff is not really talked about. But there are sex addicts out here.
I'm gonna tell my fellas, but you might as well go get a blue chew.
Oh my goodness!
On the real tip though, if they're a nympho, then she said you're not. If your sex drive is not as high as theirs, that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be kind of hard. You might as well leave that situation. I feel like you should leave the situation because if you can't keep up and they want it like that, it's gonna be a problem.
But see, that needs to be established in the beginning before we even get in a like serious relationship or like that. Because if you can't keep up with me, then I'm not. Yeah, like if I'm a sex addict, then I need to let you know in the beginning because that's a waste of time. I don't want to fall in love with nobody, be a sex addict, and they can't keep up with me.
But what if you become a sex addict while in the relationship? See, like you had it before, but
that happens too. Some people got to get trained.
Like in the relationship, they become a sex addict.
You cannot leave that out.
Yes, okay. Because
it's hot now. It is hot.
Okay, it's hot. Let's take you back on.
Hey, look,
yes,
definitely.
I'm pretty sure my boy down there can tell you. Like some people
that's why I'm getting next go around. I'm getting me a woman with high blood pressure. We just I don't want no more healthy motherfuckers. We can share some blood pressure pills with and lay down.
You know what?
Not blood pressure pills.
Hey, get it how you live. Get it how you live.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a chick with low iron or something. I ain't messing with too healthy.
They're gonna be cold all the time.
That's all right. Yeah, I want somebody with chronic illness.
Yes, people with low iron. We tired all the time. We get tired real quick.
Yeah.
But y'all cuddle. It'll be a lot of cuddling.
Hey, 10 pumps and that's it.
Two pumps in a swirl. That's it.
Oh, I like a swirl now.
Yes, you gotta churn the butter.
Okay.
Yes, the butter churn. That's the move.
Hey, look,
the butter.
It just looked like she the trouble one.
Who, Meika?
Yeah.
She is.
Nigga definitely trouble.
I am not. Oh my God, that's a good one. Yes.
I like it. See, I don't know. It's always head for me. Like,
it's all right. We all come together and we do well.
Then let's say you cheated and the person you cheated with is definitely giving you better head. Are you continue that situation? Like just continue it because you could be in a situation where like honestly, somebody who is engaged and they've been dating someone who gives them bomb head for over 4 years now. So it's like,
hey, listen, good. Like,
whose fault is that?
Listen,
okay,
good.
Like so.
Good head. You look, your favorite movie, Good Head. You ever watch the movie Bodyguard?
Bodyguard.
You remember when Houston was sitting there and she thought about it. She said, "Stop the plane!" And she got off the plane and started running back. She thought about how good his head was. Said, "Stop the plane!"
You know what's happening?
Sometimes it'll do it to you. I'm telling you. Sometimes it'll definitely do it to you. You be like,
yeah, it's like clink, 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 clink.
Yeah, it's like ain't nobody making a toes crip walk like how that person makes a toes crip walk. Like
you be sitting for the fellas. You be sitting on the edge of the bed with your credit card like it's a Visa 476. You sitting there paying bills. Man.
Yes, with that security code on the back.
Okay.
What's your full name? It's me, Simon.
It get a little tricky. I don't know, but I know when the sex is bomb as fuck, that definitely does not help the situation at hand. It really don't.
I'm
ready to go cheat right now. Like,
look, you want to go test some waters that you don't even know what you're gonna get in. You don't even know how deep you go. Look,
I know what waters I'm testing. Definitely know what the waters I'm
That you already didn't dip the toe. You didn't dip the toe?
I didn't dip a lot in the toe. Okay.
So let me ask you this, ladies. You cheated with somebody that was better than the main person? Is that like? Do you really like regret like working it out with the main person?
What?
I get it.
Let's say like if you have your main person, right?
All right.
And you cheat with somebody that's better than them in bed, but you work it out with the main person. Do you regret working it out with the main person because the sex was better on the other end?
No, because with the person that had the better sex, it wasn't no connection, just the sex. So I don't want nothing else out of you anyway. And then you can still be on the side.
At least
even if I worked it out, I might still have you on the side.
At least you honest.
Okay.
Some of can't be honest about it. I'm like, bro, if you just want the sex, just say that. Just say that. Please. Just like how women want us to be like what we want. If we just want a sexual relationship, y'all want us to just say that? Cool. Y'all need to do the same thing.
But ain't a man alive to be able to say that though. Be like, man, I'm just trying to fuck. That ain't gonna say no bad.
Who can't say that?
People have said that.
Man, I've said that
I'll be quick to say it.
but I said it and they did not bite that bait. So
Oh.
I
Okay.
think they was gay.
I'm gonna just sip my soda.
Oh my goodness!
I should not have let me drink.
What are you drinking over there?
Well, I'm drinking Pinot Grigio, spiked Pinot Grigio, because I put a shot in there. Yeah.
That's the new drink of cheaters, all right.
I'm the only one drinking regular wine.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But y'all got me hot in here, so I'm done with y'all.
No, I think you got yourself hot. I don't think nobody had nothing to do with that.
Oh
you sit there talking about bad influences and bad behavior.
That's why we love each other.
Hey, brother, I don't think that's a bad influence. They want to talk about that shit. Hey, they gonna get what they gonna get.
Okay.
Especially if you talking to a person like me.
Shucks now.
All I'm saying is people crazy, man. You gotta watch who you break hearts in 2020.
People is crazy.
Look, I tell people all the time. I tell folks, you don't know what you're getting into. So when you start catching feelings and I don't, we're gonna have to have a conversation. Like, it's a conversation you're gonna have to have. And look, it ain't my fault. It ain't my fault. If God gave me what I gave me to do what I do and work the magic that I work, that is not my fault.
My man.
You should have been playing with the devil. You should have been playing with God the whole time.
This guy right here is a professional ghoster.
Very good. I don't know.
That man will ghost you, lady.
My mama don't go.
I can't wait to get started.
You know why I don't have to? Because I established everything in the beginning.
Yeah,
and that makes it.
That's the smart move.
Down the line.
So they can never say they didn't know. I didn't know. You didn't.
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna start being like Dave Chappelle and get one of them.
All that go out the window. All that go out the window when you take that long lick when you eat that pussy, because you know, like, it's ass right there, pussy right there. You one long lick, you can't tell the difference. I'm an exit stage.
Yeah, honey.
I mean, you can't tell the difference. You can only you gotta listen to the moan. Like when you eat pooch, just be like.
You know what?
But look, you
know what? This is after dark special.
Oh my God! I think
but look, when you actually
now, hey, now notice he said I was the professional ghoster, but it looked like he know more than I think I thought he did. I'm just saying.
You got it.
Your growth is curling up. We gotta.
Okay, like y'all is playing. You go stand in front of the fan.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
I can't with you, Simon.
Okay, well that was cute. Yeah, so we got over rules of cheating, and everybody pretty much agrees in some way or fashion that it's the person's fault that stay. Ultimately, in the beginning, of course, technically it's the cheater's fault, but ultimately.
If you stay,
you're
accepting that decision. So shut the fuck up about it. Don't complain about it. Just get cheated on.
You deserve it.
I'll send your bitch back to you later.
You know what?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
If a girl cheat on me, she can stay where she at. That's all I'm gonna say.
After I get her back.
I ain't gotta get her back.
I gotta get her back.
I ain't gonna have to get her back. Cause she gonna hate when she leave.
I'm gonna be like,
okay, listen.
And that's not cockiness, that's confidence. You can't leave godliness for foolishness.
Okay.
You feel me?
His life is good. My life in shambles.
Your life is great, King.
Hey, that's the man right there. Me.
Nah, your life is great, King. Don't tell yourself that.
Hey, look, I'm be like, bitch, I owe you one. Don't worry about it.
No, she gonna owe you one. She gonna be running back to get you one, but you ain't gonna get you.
Stop the plane.
You gotta get her back so he can get her back. That's why you gotta get her back.
We gonna heal together. Damn that.
They gonna heal together. I know. I can't be mad at it. I can't be mad at it. It's good people like that. If you know a good person, you know a good person. Some people just fall short. That's all.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. Some people just fall short. I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest.
All right, well, thanks so much, Simon, for coming on and joining us. Plug your stuff before you go. Plug your stuff.
Make sure you follow me on everything Simon Says Crazy. I'm not giving y'all my Facebook. That's my government name. But
yeah.
If you know, you know. But make sure you follow me on everything Simon Says Crazy. This Thursday, I'm at Deja Vu on Florida Avenue with Rob Gordon, Lawrence Owens, and Rob ETC. So if y'all can make it to that, it's just $10. But once again, it's Simon Says Crazy on everything.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Simon.
Yes. We love you.
Because you damn it. We gotta hug you.
Virtual hugs, everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
All
right, Simon. I'll holler at you.
Oh, Simon.
Yes. Got me up in here sweating. My stage area.
Girl, my edges is hot.
You said you sweating?
Huh?
If you sweating, you about to get a little bit worse than that.
Let's get into
Don't get her started, Aijalon.
The sweating just the first part of it. That's all.
Okay. So just a little woman, just a little bit of foreplay. Okay.
No, we can't get nothing without getting started.
Okay, getting warmed up. Yes. Well, let's get into this interview. Yes.
So we have the absolute pleasure of having Atlanta's recording artist, Aijalon. Welcome, Aijalon.
Yes.
Welcome.
Hey, look, let me say this first. I got to apologize to everybody. I sent the message, and I had to, because don't get me wrong, I've been busy as I don't know what, but you know what? Everything is important at this point in my life, so I apologize for my untimeliness.
Oh,
I have to do that.
That means a lot.
And most people won't do that, but I have to.
Yeah. Well, you here, we got you here on the mic.
On the ones and the twos.
Yes, on the ones and the twos. So
yes,
we got you here, and we are happy you are here. Thanks for coming on, taking time out of your busy schedule to come join our threesome.
Okay. Okay, I'll get it now. All right. So how this process works, Aijalon, is our lovely Meika AKA Taji puts together this amazing PowerPoint presentation. So if you ever need her for your PowerPoint presentation, you gotta hit her up because she got you. Okay. So yes, let's get into this Black Excellence interview. All right. So yes, look at this. Is album coming? What did you giving me here? Yes.
Yeah.
They call them a different world. Is that a different world glasses? Is that what those are? Is that what they call?
I mean, look. We'll get into it.
Okay, I'm feeling your style. So just a little information we didn't kind of, got, on you, right?
Yeah.
So we know that you've always music has always been in your family.
Yeah.
And you said finding out that your cousin Dennis Edwards, who was a part of the Temptations, honey. Now let me tell you what. I rose with the Temptations. You hear me?
Hey, look, I'm gonna be honest. Tell me how many times have you watched that movie?
1,000 trillion.
My mom used to get so pissed off at me because I used to play it to the end and then go right back to the beginning just to watch it again because I felt like I missed
something. Yes.
Every time.
So I love the Temptations. Yes, I love everything. I already like I know the dance moves and everything, but we're not gonna talk about that. Okay. Yes. So you started singing at 8. At 8 years old. So my God, 8. What did that do for you? Like, were you like, you know how your family be like, oh, go ahead, baby, go ahead and sing that song you sung the other day for the family? Or was it like in the church?
I'm gonna give a shout out to my aunt Tanya on that one because we was in church and I never knew I could sing at all. So basically, y'all know the song "Swing Down, Sweet Chariot, Won't You Let Me Ride." So I literally was at practice. I really didn't know I could sing at all. And then we got the church service that Sunday. And then she was like, get up here, boy, and sing this song. You know, so I knew it. I was like shy, but not too shy. So I just stuck my hand in my pocket, stood up at the mic, kind of like this.
Oh.
And I just started singing. And then everybody just stood up and just started clapping. And it was like, everybody. Pastor too just turned around, was like, go ahead, boy.
That baby can sing.
Ever since then, it was just like, I had built up a confidence in myself at 8. So it was just like, I don't know, man. It just sparked something in me, I guess.
Okay, listen. And then when you have the support to help you keep going, it just makes it all more the easier to do what you love.
I'm gonna be real with you. The support really wasn't there. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh wow! Can you explain that?
I used to sing all the time. After I figured that out, I used to sing at school. People tell me to shut up. People get like, man, you get on my nerves. Da. But then it's like when the school talent show came around, they would never let me compete in the school talent show ever. Either they said the song was too appropriate. It'd be something very small, and it'll be an Usher song that somebody else is dancing to, but they won't let me sing it.
Because they knew you were bombed, and they didn't want that.
It is what it is. Because after school sessions, I used to have sitting in the quad areas and the common areas singing, and people would be coming up, and I used to get in trouble, end up going to detention for singing. I'm like,
talking about somebody singing. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. So another part of this that we have for you, you have when you were in college, you would travel to and from to go to your uncle's home studio. How did that interfere with your schooling at all, or you made it work?
I made it work because I didn't really care for school.
Oh Jesus Lord! Okay.
I'm gonna be honest,
not for everybody
because it got to the point where I stopped going to class and just going to class only just for the test, and I was passing the test. Because I was reading the material on my own. So it was like, I really don't need somebody to stand up here and teach me something when I can read it by myself. Okay. So I used to travel back to Atlanta. Shout out to Touche Entertainment. Just to go to his studio. Yeah, that's my uncle's stuff. So I got to shout him out, make sure, because he did help me. I can't lie. And he allowed me to come in and just really work with some people and just to really hone in on different type of vocals, but that I didn't know about as far as my vocal ability. So he really helped me like grow.
Okay. Awesome. So we also read that, as you got older, you started finding yourself, finding the importance of your music and meeting up with Ro James, and your career just started blooming. So
that Ro James experience was like the best thing for me. Because he broke down a lot of stuff, and he had a show at the center stage down here in off of, I forgot what is that, Piedmont or Peachtree? I think it's Peachtree. But he literally it is Peachtree. It's Peachtree, and his manager actually came and got me at the door because I had been writing him on Instagram back and forth, like I built up a relationship just like how he did with Miguel, and I was like, yo, bro, I bring the jack. which is the reason why I drank Jack anyway. Start bringing the Jack. I said, I'm gonna bring you 2 bottles of Jack, bro, just to show you some love, because I know you like Jack, whatever. So he sent us to the door. He's like, hey, you I was like, yeah. He said, come on in. Hey, don't worry about it. He good. I was like, yo, dang, this is fine. He said, yo, we're gonna meet you at the door at the exit stage. You come backstage. I was like, backstage? He said, I get to go backstage? What?
Right.
And, you know, he sat back and he talked to me, man. He gave me the game. So like after that, man, it was like,
okay, cool. So let's get into listen, honey, let me tell you what, let's get into your music, because I'm gonna tell you what songs I like, okay? I am, God bless my friend, I love the Lord all the time. But that listen, Rounds and Leak. Let me tell you what I know, okay? Let me tell you what I know, and what I know is what you're talking about. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I like those songs a lot.
This is the reason why I said sweating is the first part.
Yes, I can appreciate those 2 songs, but you have other amazing songs, which we have here. Seen Her.
That's my one.
Yes. I want to say Melanie. That's Melanie's one right
there. That's
my song. Reliable Part 2. Okay.
That is my one.
That's Meika one.
Yes, and regular. I like regular because you say, let me put this good dick in your lap. And I was like, okay.
Hey, look.
Not in the lap.
Dick in the lap, yes.
So we know if it's in the lap, it's in the lap.
I just want to know where all of this ratchet R&B inspiration come from. Like, is this real life? Because what you be taught, you can really get people pregnant in these songs. Like,
look, I would say a lot of it comes from experience, and a lot of it comes from like, you know, like when you be chilling with your girls, how you talk about what happened with the you know, what happened that one time. You know,
that's that one time
with the fellas, you know, I take everything into consideration, every experience, you know, like even with my friends or people, things that I see. I gotta give a huge shout out to O-Bands. So when y'all get an opportunity, O-Bands, yeah, I gotta say O-Bands, but he really helped me hone in on this sexual figure that y'all see.
Okay.
He really helped me get into this. He molded this part of me, and I was like, yo, he's like, bro, you light skinned, bro, you gotta talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to him. That's my favorite type of music. Shout out.
The light skin.
Yes.
Because I was gonna ask, is Bust Down, is that based on a true story or something?
Yes, because the way you pause and pause. Okay, that one eye.
Okay.
Bust Down is a crazy story. That's a crazy story. It's really, honestly, it's really not it's not a true story. It's just something that was fun. I just felt like it was something that, it was actually some BS that I just thought about.
Okay.
You know, and shout out to Kiara on that one too. Like, she helped me build that up too.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yes. Yeah.
I'm a person that gotta give credit out where credit is due. So like,
absolutely,
when you hear me shout out somebody's name, it's because it's something that this person like brought out of me.
True. So with the music that you give us, that you give your fans, what do you want? Well, we know what we take from it, but what message, what vibe are you trying to portray to your fans?
Exactly what that album, that EP cover stands for. I'm finna make you leak because you're gonna be my only fan. I'm gonna give you these rounds because you already know what the vibe is.
Okay, yes.
Only fan, that is only fan.
That's her one.
That is one. I like that, but that's Meika's one.
I like Vibe Is. I like Vibe Is off this EP. That's my one.
You know what's funny? The crazy part is I'm gonna give some backstories on that, because Rounds actually was written in 2015. I just never released it. I didn't know what to do with it. OnlyFans, you know, I only did that because OnlyFans started popping randomly. I ain't know nothing about it. I was like, you know what? I'm talking about somebody wanted to be my own. And if you look at it, I put numbers in the actual title.
In the actual titles, I peeped that. I was like, oh, that's so clever. I saw that.
And it's marketing because OnlyFans is really, if you look at it, it's only one fan. So I'm only talking to one person. I'm not talking to everybody.
That's deep.
So and Vibe is got 3 because it's 3 people on the track. Like Lee has 3 people on the track, and Browns is I put 0 because it's just me.
Okay, that's deep. That's deep. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's something behind what I do. It's never like I'm never just like I'm always keep you guessing like why he did that, why he did it. So man, look, I'm just trying to make sure that people ask questions of why you did this and that. That's the reason why I do things.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh no, I had just 2 more questions for you real quick. So on an interview with Vogue ATL, you mentioned that you come from a musical family. Has like, for your cousin example, has his genre of music, because back in the day, right? Has that tempo, has that beat, has the meaning of what music meant to him, like, have you brought that into your own music to let the new generation in on a little bit of old school, get a little mixture, get a little feel?
Yes, that's why I stuck to like the 90s feel, because I'm a 90s type of dude. And don't get me wrong, I love his era of music too. But one thing, when I did get to speak to him before he passed, it was just like, he taught me that people back then really had to sing. So you really have to really sing these records. Like, you just can't like get up here and use whatever they use. He really didn't know nothing about auto-tune. But I was just like, he was just like telling me, like, you really have to hone in on your vocal ability and really learn how to sing these tracks. So like, when you get in front of these people, you can do it flawlessly. So for me sitting in front of him and being able to sit in front of him, it was easier for me to really listen to what he was saying and really gravitate towards myself and be like, okay, look, we're going to practice on this. We're going to make sure we got this part and this part. So that way, when we get to the big stage and we got to do this in front of thousands of people, or I don't care if it's 4 or 5 people in the crowd, like, I'm going to give you the best show that you ever seen in your life.
Absolutely. So you actually answered my second question. So that's perfect. So correct me if I'm wrong. The late, the great Dennis Edwards, he had that song, Don't Look Any Further. Oh, don't look any further. That's my one. I just had to make sure there was no other Dennis Edwards. I know Dennis Edwards, but let me just confirm. But yes. What?
They be using that for the memes and stuff.
Yes.
Hey, look, I'm gonna keep his name alive, like I'm gonna keep plenty other people's name alive, but I can't sit here and say that his artistry didn't like mold me, just because you gotta think about it. Like, even for you, like, if you found out somebody was famous in your family and you wanted to figure out what they were famous for, you would kind of like embody it. Like, when I'm always going to family reunions and stuff, and they're talking to me about certain things that these people did, and there's people that look like him too. It's like, your cousin, he I'm like, shoot, I want to embody that same energy, so people can actually see that we actually come from strong and humble beginnings, because I know where he came from, and I literally sit there and took time to go back in time to figure out step by step what was going on.
Awesome.
I had a question. So when because there was the song John Gotti, and you rapping, is that the one where you rapping? So was that just something that you were like trying, or do you? Because that was the
first song I ever put out. I'm gonna be real. I'm in the military too, so like I just be sitting down thinking about stuff all the time. So
that John, I was like, I don't hear him rapping no more. I like that song though. I was like, oh, okay.
It's crazy. It's funny that people say that they like that song. I still don't like that song.
Oh well.
It's old. It's real old, and it's just something that I was just trying out. It was just like,
Well, I like old school song. Maybe that's I'm trying to get to in with the times, but I just I don't know where to go.
Don't waste your time.
You said don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, I like
It ain't worth it.
I like the back in the day.
I had a question. So, years later, do you see yourself still performing music or moving into other areas of interest, like acting, movie, clothing lines? Like,
I know people say this, but I'm like really, literally the new Pac. So I'm doing everything.
I know that's right.
Anything that comes my way that does not demoralize my character, I'm doing it.
That's what's up.
okay.
What's your sign? What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus. Come on.
Oh,
Are you a Taurus?
y'all so stubborn.
Okay.
So stubborn. So wait. Your birthday just passed now, right?
That's a good stereotype because most of us are. And let me break down that part of stubbornness. We're stubborn when it comes to something that we're doing. So like for music, I'm gonna be stubborn towards it. So I'm like, if I don't feel like it's something that's gonna be like beneficial to me or like the team, like then I'm probably gonna be extra stubborn and I'm gonna be like asking like a million questions and making you probably upset because I'm feeling like, okay, how is this gonna benefit them? How is it gonna benefit them or how is it gonna benefit me? So it depends on like what. We're not stubborn to the fact of life or like in like relationships or emotional or spiritual. It's just like we're stubborn when it comes to like business affairs.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yes.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to get y'all insight.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I got 3
that's
ladies
in my
I'm
head.
already outnumbered and arguing with a woman, I'm always lose. But I'm trying to give you a little game.
Okay.
Just a little game.
All right, just a little. All right, we'll take a little. We'll take a sprinkle.
Just a sprinkle.
Yeah.
Like what E40 says, sprinkle.
Yes, like that.
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. Don't get us started.
Y'all see, I like that type of music too.
Yes,
that was my one back in the day.
Back in the day, yes. Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, and I did have a question, but we have moved off of, my songs, my rhymes. So, no, I just wanted to know, like, okay, so if it's between Leak and OnlyFans, right? And you're doing a concert and management tell you that you can only do one of these songs between the two, which one are you performing and why? And are you going to just
I'm going to do OnlyFans. You know why I'm going to do OnlyFans? Because I'm going to pull out that old school Janet Jackson and make them get on stage with me just like, I just want to judge you.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I'm on the stage and I'm going to do something.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yes, get a busted wide open on the stage.
Yes.
On a handstand on the stage.
Look, okay. It's easier because people got to learn that you can be a rapper and stuff or a singer, but you got to learn how to get intimate with your crowd.
Okay.
Like you really have to learn how to be intimate with them because if you don't learn how to be intimate with them, they're not going to know you personally. They're not going to get that energy from it. If you just stand up there and just sing and or rap or whatever, and you're not really like interacting with the crowd, like I don't feel like they respect you as much. So like I feel like being intimate with my crowd is better for me because it draws them more towards me and it's like, yo, who is this dude? Like we gotta get him back here or I'm gonna talk to somebody to see if we can get him here.
Okay, especially if you're singing songs like Leak and OnlyFans, we need more of that. We need a part two.
We need your OnlyFans to be leaking. Okay.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
All the right stuff. I ain't gotta say it. Look. Me, I ain't gotta say nothing.
It's hot in here.
I can twist that title of my EP so many times. Like if I can make you my OnlyFans, I promise you're gonna leak because you're gonna get that vibe, and I know you're gonna catch these rounds.
Yes.
But you see what I mean? How I can literally take.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! It's time to go.
Look, you can get high all you want to. I'm gonna take a shot to that one because I have to.
Okay,
Yes.
take a shot to that one.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So
you giving what it's supposed to have gave.
okay,
Okay.
on all levels. So Aijalon, is there something that we didn't mention that you wanted to share with the world?
Fun fact.
Did I love the first lady of the Drunken Threesomes?
Oh, thank you.
Y'all are amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Also, man, like everything that I do, man, is I lost my brother in November. So like my brother always that was my only brother, and he always like told me to man, you need to go with this music, bro. Like, cause he started it first. Before a lot of people don't know, he started it first, and I was just always around listening to how he would say stuff. And he was, I have everything that he's ever done, and he's just like pushed me so many times. Like, AJ, you need to do this. Like, you need to embody your name, embody Aijalon, because I never really liked my name. That's
really?
my actual name.
Really, it's so cute. I love it.
I
Me
didn't
too.
like my name.
It's very unique. It's different. I love it.
I didn't like it because so many people kept messing it up.
Calling you Aijalon. Did they call you Aijalon?
Aijalon. I'm like,
well, welcome to my world. Yeah.
Then you should automatically know what it is. But like, he just told me like, yo, like you really got to get into this. And you know, I remember conversations back. I was like, bro, I said, I feel this thing coming, bro. I said, I cannot wait till we get this meal, bro, so we can goddamn go do everything. And everything that we said we was gonna do, and I just can't wait to do it with you. And then he left me in November, man. That was the worst thing for me because I almost quit doing music. I almost quit everything because that hurt me. That hurt me to the core. Like that was like, don't get me wrong. I know like your mom and dad, but that was like my only brother I had, and like he was the only person that was like really that close to me besides my sister. He was that close to me,
right?
And which is the reason why I bought this T-Laws chain.
Oh,
nice.
So he can't be here with me in the physical, but spiritually, I know he rocking with me because everything is just happening now all of a sudden, and it's crazy. So like for me to be receiving all the things that I'm getting, I know it's nothing but him talking to God like, hey man, you just bless my little bro with this stuff. He been working hard. So but I wish he was here. So that's really all. Like I mean, I do this for my brother, like not just for myself, but I know that my life is not my own. And I'm trying to help somebody else. I don't want to just do this thing and just get famous or whatever the case may be and not help nobody. That's not how I was raised. I came from a straight gutter. I ain't gonna lie. So for me to be living in a single wide trailer with my mom's and to get where I am right now is just humble beginnings, and just like telling me like, hey, you gotta take this back to your hood and do the things that you need to do. Like I'm not like everybody else, and I don't choose to be like everybody else. But you know, I feel like the way that life is going for me right now, like I'm definitely heading in the right direction to really give back to where I came from, everything. So like whenever they decide to name a day after me, I'm probably going to end up changing it from Aijalon Singz Day to my brother's name day.
Okay.
Okay.
Manifested. I know that's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you just had a performance not too long ago, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Tell us about that. How was that? And do you have anything upcoming as well?
Oh my God. Yes.
If you could share. Now, if you can't share, then don't. You know.
I can share it. I don't really want to. Don't nobody control nothing over here. You know, but the team, we all together on this one.
Okay.
I give a huge shout out to River on everything that she's done.
Okay.
I've never had a real manager in my life, but River is a beast. Like
she is
every day. Like when I'm wrong, this is what I tell all my friends. Like if I'm wrong, do not let me keep walking out here wrong. Check me, please. Check me, because I don't want to keep going out here and doing something or saying something that I don't need to say. And like she's the equivalent of everything that I just said. So I gotta give a shout out to River on that one. Bye-bye.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And she's a networking queen. That's the most networking person I've ever met in my life. I kind of learned how to network through River. Quiet as kept.
Beast. Like I don't know how she does what she does. I do not know how she does what she does, but from her doing the things that she does, being an actress and doing all of that, and then coming back and doing the things that she does regularly. Like, she's a natural born hustler. Like,
she's a unicorn.
Like, I can't.
Yes, a unicorn.
Like, that's the goat. Like, she the goat. I swear she the goat.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yes, we love her. We love her.
Yeah. So did you want to Okay.
Okay. Yes, to the person in the back. Hey, in the back.
You still her
Huh?
baby father?
I didn't hear you.
Yes, so you still her baby mother father?
Oh, that's Kia.
River came more.
Yes, that's my
Baby mother father. Yes.
That's my baby mother father.
That's what she was asking.
That's what she was saying.
She was asking, is she still your baby mother father?
Oh,
yes.
Okay, yes.
We'll see, 'cause you ain't been acting right. I ain't been hearing from. That's a whole nother conversation.
Like you forgot what you said.
Yes, that's a whole nother conversation. We need to offset because you ain't been doing right. I need my child support.
Right. We're gonna fix that.
Okay, I still love my river though. Last down by the river. Down by the river. Yeah. It's hot in here.
Excuse me.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with y'all. So Aijalon, tell our fans in America how they can get to you, how they can get to the rounds and the leakage and the
yes, how they can put that good dick in your lap.
Okay. Get to the Mr. I got what you like, Mr. I got what you like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, everything is at Aijalon Singz. If you don't know how to spell that, that's AIJALON SINGZ. Not no S, it's a Z. I gotta let people know that because they S.
Yes, I wanted to say crick a letter, but it didn't.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna die. This ain't Mississippi though. You know what
I know, true. But you was just giving me the vibe with how you broke down the spelling of your name.
That David Banner?
That's what's
like
up.
David Banner.
Yes. Yeah. So for all of our viewers, if you want, not if you, but you're gonna wanna listen
you're definitely gonna wanna.
Ooh, you're gonna wanna.
Yeah.
You're gonna wanna have sex after. You're probably gonna wanna have sex during. So
yes. Have you ever had any stories where somebody said that they had a baby because of your music?
Okay, because I'm about to.
You know what? After this EP that just dropped with that little OnlyFans, you know, around, I guarantee somebody gonna make one.
Okay.
I already look. I had an interview with whatever blog, and I told him, I said, I guarantee you, I'm gonna repopulate the earth with this one.
Okay.
That's when they start naming.
You never know. You might just catch one from me.
Okay. That's when fans start naming their babies after their favorite artists. They be like, "Oh, this Aijalon."
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
I'm trying to tell you.
Ooh, child. Well, we want to say thank you, because we can only imagine how busy and hectic your schedule is, and just to take a little bit of your time to join us means the world to us. So we thank you. We appreciate you. And I want to say, you know, even though your brother is no longer here on earth, like you said, he is definitely around you. He's surrounding you. Sure. So when you have those moments, because you're human, when you have those moments when you feel like you want to give up, remember the purpose that your brother had and the purpose he had for your life. So let that keep you grounded and motivated. Okay. Yeah. And yes,
baby Jesus has spoken.
Okay.
Hey, why she preaching? Why she preaching though? She preaching.
Yes.
No, but
after I had listened to Rounds and Leak, Lord forgive me. Yes, but we absolutely adore you. We love you, Aijalon, and my baby mother father. We'll talk. I know you hear me. We'll talk.
Look, let me say this. I really appreciate you guys for everything. You know, I appreciate y'all the patience with me. I appreciate everything. I know we all human and we all fall short, but I appreciate y'all taking time for me to be able to come and bless the show, and y'all blessing me with y'all presence because y'all are amazing people, amazing queens, and I love y'all so much.
Thank you.
Because you got what they like.
Definitely gonna get draws thrown at you on stage.
I got a song coming out with me and O'Bans.
Mm-hmm.
It's for Black women empowerment, and it's called Berries. It's called Berries 2.0.
Berries 2.0. Okay.
Yes.
And you know what I'm gonna do?
You gonna put us in your video?
I'm gonna send it to y'all first.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So y'all can have it first before any platform gets it. I'm gonna make sure y'all got it first.
Wow, I know that's right.
And then we can go back and we can talk about it.
And you gonna put us in your video? Okay,
And you know what? We might as well.
Okay.
What's in the
video? I'll be ready.
Okay. Bust it wide open on the mic. On the mic.
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That is just amazing. Y'all done got me hot and ready in here.
You what? Hold on. I'm coming.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yes.
Wait, can you sing? No, can you sing something to me?
Yes.
To our viewers, just real quick.
You know what, me, because you like OnlyFans. I'm gonna be like this. I'm coming.
Okay.
Don't you come out her. Come out.
Let's get nasty. It's just you and me. It's on my mind, gripping these cheeks. Yeah. How many licks does it take just to get to your? I want a taste of your sugar 500 buns. Yeah, you can be loud, 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 loud as you want to. Yeah.
Okay.
Just scroll on down, 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 down. Like, subscribe, and you'll see more. I'll be right at your front door. This one's for my OnlyFans.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, baby. Nika just gave birth.
I'm pregnant.
No, you just gave birth. You just gave birth.
Baby shower.
I heard nothing but the word pregnant.
Yes, you done got her pregnant.
Okay. She done got her pregnant. She done had the baby shower. Now she done gave birth. That is you done did it all in one. I can't believe it.
Hey, we gotta do this again. We gotta do this
again.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We gotta get out there to Atlanta to get to one of them shows.
Okay.
I'm telling you, if you come to one of these shows in Atlanta, I promise you, if I spot you and I catch you drooling, it's a wrap for you.
Oh, don't.
That's exactly what I go for. In order for, and I'm really leaking my secrets out, but I'm really just saying I'm saying the real. If you are that much slobbering and just groveling, just like I'm coming at you.
Okay.
Cool. Y'all seen the way I just did LL Cool J lips?
We see.
Yes, you being real light skinned, okay?
That is all right. Okay. Yes, you show your light skinnedness side. That is all right.
Yes.
But thank you for joining us, Aijalon. We adore you. We love you, and we got to do this again. So thank you. Keep being great. And keep giving us some more baby making music.
Okay.
Look, if it ain't the 90s way, it ain't no way, because this new way that they doing it, I don't know
it's
what
trash.
Yes.
Like, you heard it here first.
Only credit I can give truly is to Drake, because here in Atlanta, it's too many people that sound like Young Thug.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't trying to, like, I'm pretty sure if somebody catch this interview and they screen recorded and say something and they put me on Shade Room, I do not care. Everybody sound like Young Thug or Lil Wayne or Migos. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Like that's part of the reason why I don't listen to new age music anyway, because I'm like, y'all not giving me nothing, no substance. Y'all not giving me no content. It's trash.
Okay.
Like, your videos are trash. The only person I can say that give me a little bit of vibe right now, honestly, is either Ro James or Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
And Roddy Ricch still took a little sound from Young Thug, but you can see that he embodied and made it his own.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Right. Yes, the new school ain't give you that. Oh, okay. They're not giving it to you. No. It's when you hear that, that's just like you know it's about to be bomb. They're not giving that to us. Yes. Okay, I'm done. I'm so done right now. I'm done. I'm finished.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, y'all really have found the real 90s R&B type dude that's gonna really give y'all something besides, you know, the Eric Bellingers and everything. But I'm gonna give y'all that. Don't look any further.
Yeah.
I'm down for that. Okay.
All right, honey. Well, we adore you. We love you. Thank you for joining us, and keep doing what you're doing because you're making us proud. You're making us proud.
Yeah.
I got you. As long as you and baby mother father had this conversation, we good.
Thank you.
Cut.
Hey, look, if y'all gonna come at me, I'm gonna come at you.
Okay, all right. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Whatever. All right, honey. You have a good one.
Yes, have a great night.
See you soon.
All right, until next time. All right.
Love. Take care. Thank you.
Okay. With his little pretty smile and all his little pearly whites. He ain't got no teeth missing.
On the mic, yes.
Yes, I forgot all about my baby mother father. That's how apart we are. We know she ain't been giving me no child support money. So I'm over her. Let's
get into this no judge zone because this show about to be 3 hours.
Oh my God, Red. Bitch, I'm hot, bitch. He done sung my panties off like I'm hot.
Ooh, it is hot. We need to turn around.
Ooh, y'all, I put my foot up in it. I put my foot up and it didn't fall over. Okay. Yes.
Good. I'm so proud with you. So done with you. Well, since we're recapping from last shows, I also wanted to recap that my bad guys, Pop Smoke actually do have one kid. He has a son.
Oh, say what?
Was incorrect. So
when we play Who's Your Daddy?
Yes, shout out.
Oh,
does have a son. Yes.
Okay.
We're writing in stuff. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead into your.
Okay, so it says, "What's up, First Lady?" Oh, I thought somebody said something. What's up, First Ladies? I have a question for you. What would you do? All right, so me and my girl been together 3 years and no kids yet. We live together and the relationship is all good. But I did something I never wanted to do. I went through her phone and my dumbass found what I was looking for. I found out my girl got fired from her job when she only said that they cut her hours some. And then I found out that her ex been paying her part of the bills. The thing is, there's no sign of cheating in her phone, so I can't accuse her of it. I don't know where she's been. I don't know where she is when she's supposed to be working, though. My question is, should I ignore it since the bills are getting paid and there's no drama, or should I confront her for it?
That's deep. You need to confront her.
Yeah, you need to confront Shorty.
You need to confront her.
I mean, what you just going to keep letting the bills get paid and you know she's not working, so you're not wondering. Clearly, you are wondering where she's getting this money from.
Now that he did checked.
No, they smiling.
Like, what made him go through the phone? Because she wasn't doing nothing.
Right.
I guess it was intuition.
Do men have intuition too?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what? Maybe she was acting different. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
he said everything was all good.
Damn.
He said
Why did you go through her phone?
That's what I want to know.
Right. Is it your insecurities? No. Are you doing dirt? Because is that your insecurities coming in because you out doing dirt? And you like, nah, my girl, like, man, she too perfect. There gotta be something up. Like, what's going on, sir? Because why are you going looking for trouble if there is no trouble?
No problem.
Like, there's no signs that she's doing anything or in none of that. But because she good with her shit, clearly she ain't working and still bringing in money. She good.
Okay.
So, but That's another story. Go girl. But that's another story. But
just say go girl.
I'm trying to understand like why you just randomly going through her stuff, like, and you wasn't before. You know what's going on?
That's my question.
Talk to us. You might need to call in on the line because that's a good question. You just randomly going through her stuff, but okay, now you done that and you found some shit. Now what? You just
I think this probably just y'all don't have to take my advice because my advice be crooked, but
but it'd be real though.
I think if you did do something and that's what prompted you to go through randomly, just go through a phone, you never done it before, and you done found that, I don't think you should say anything because it's gonna come back on you. If you're doing something, it's gonna backfire. It's gonna backfire because you don't even know. Like you said, there's no proof that she's cheating. She might not even be cheating. Her ex might just fuck with her so much that he just giving her the money.
Yeah, I need an ex like that.
Okay. So I mean,
yes, ma'am. Indeed.
Yes. So
we're not doing this today.
So they might just it might not be nothing. He might just be, he might just fuck with her and help out. Right. So yeah, I think that if you did something, then yeah. But if you didn't do anything, I think you should confront her, but I don't think you should reveal your source. I don't think that you should let her know that you went through her phone. I think that you should say that you had called her job one day or you went up to the job one day and they said that she didn't work there no more. But like I said, you don't gotta listen to my advice because it's crooked.
Yeah, don't listen. That is crooked because don't be lying to her. If you trying to get the honesty out of her, what the fuck you doing lying to her about how you found out?
You don't never reveal your source. You never tell how you found out.
You know what? You're right. I didn't. Go to the grave with me.
Okay, I knew it was going to come. I knew it was coming.
To the grave. You're right.
Okay.
Right.
I knew it was
never reveal your source.
I would say, sir, because I mean everybody has an intuition, but men don't be thinking like that on that scale as we do. So it does make me wonder what you're doing, because usually either you go through somebody's phone because you suspect that they're doing something or because you're doing something and you're trying to catch them doing something. So since
my baby father used to do that all the time.
Okay. So I would say if it's bothering you that bad, then you need to talk to her. Talk to her and say, look, I don't know how you want to talk to her, but you need to let her know, look, what's going on? What's going on? You can say, you can be honest and say, look, I went through your phone. I don't know why I went through your phone. Something just came over me to go through your phone. I saw this. Let's talk about it. Or you can go Melanie's route and be like, look, I called your job one day, and because some people are, they're so nervous or, don't know how somebody's going to react. And then they lie. Like, I think that's why people lie. They try to protect someone's feelings, or they try to cover up their mess, and therefore you lie. But
people lie out of fear.
Make more mess.
Right. People lie out of fear. That's the main reason people lie is fear. Fear of what will happen next.
Exactly. So you got to pick a struggle, sir. But honesty is the best policy. So I would just say, my question is really like, why did you go through her phone? Are you doing something you ain't got no business doing, sir? Because you're just not going to up and say, oh, my girl ain't doing nothing. She been the best. Let me go through her phone. Like that doesn't happen in your head. Something had to trigger that, like, ooh, I'm drunk. All right, dang. No, because like when I went through phones, it was because I went through phones. Like I went through phones and I found exactly what I needed to find. And I was told by a BFF, wonderful source sister, don't go through the phone if you don't.
BFFs, thank you. And she stayed. So yes, okay. She found what she wanted to find, honey. And she worked it out. So
I did. Yes. So that's why I'm saying that's my point. Like I went to the phone for a reason. You went to the phone for a reason. So figure it out.
I went through that phone one time. That one
it was
time.
On and
it's all Meika fault. I'm blaming Meika.
And I think
because she didn't pick up the phone.
I'm like,
yep.
I was gonna say, you know what? It do take only one time, but I'm like, I went through two bitches' phones before, and one of them hoes, I slapped that bitch straight out of her sleep. Like, what is this? So Yeah, I only did 2, and after that, I was like, "Yeah, I can't be putting myself through this," because you want to give your partner the benefit of the doubt. You go off of what they're telling you. You don't not trust them until they give you a reason to not trust them. So you don't start out not trusting them. Like they have they have luxury, travel, like they're so it's like, damn, like how you just gonna fuck that up like that? Why is you saying this kind of bullshit to these? Like, who the fuck is this bitch? So yeah, man, that shit, that through the phone stuff, really, at the end of the day, it tells you exactly what
you looking for.
Was saying, it hurts at the same time to really see how your partner is writing to this person.
I'm like, you don't even write to me like
or even
back in the day.
Or pictures that they're sending them. So,
I've seen. I was like, this her?
Right, of all people, missing a tooth and got stuff yellow, and she don't look great, nappy. Okay, sorry, back in the day.
Well, mine's they just bald-headed, but but I know it would kill her.
Yeah, one of mine was bald-headed, and she's still bald-headed. Her hair ain't never grown.
Yeah, so is this one still bald-headed, but
when you're not a good person, your head doesn't grow.
This is true. Yeah. It just stays stuck. It just stays up and it's
stuck. Up and it's stuck. Yes.
That's it.
So in conclusion,
don't say nothing.
You need to elaborate on if you out here in these streets. Because if you out here in these streets, then it ain't no point in saying that. Because guess what? Your bills is paid. She's still
okay.
And she ain't doing you wrong. So your whole life about to be exposed if you out here in the streets doing
because
wrong.
Black women don't cheat or creep. So
okay.
We be having hot girl. No, we'll be chilling with our girlfriends.
We don't have hot girl summer. Hot girl summer consists of vacationing, drinking. We're still having a good time. That's a hot girl summer. So
yes, we don't. What you said? We don't cheat or creep.
We don't.
I've been a good girl for a long time.
Okay,
I've been a good girl for long time.
Yeah. So, Mr. Sir,
exploring other options. Yes.
So, Mr.
On
Sir,
a mic.
If you're not doing dirty and you just want to figure out what's going on, talk to her. But if you're doing dirty and that's why you went through her phone, then I suggest you just keep it as quiet as just keep it quiet. Keep it quiet. Keep it like you don't know nothing, and get them bills paid. Every time it's my time, Meika, it's cracking up. What am I missing?
Oh no, this time it's not me this time.
Meika is feeling nice. That's why. That's when she get like that.
Okay.
On the mic.
I've been cracking up this whole episode. Y'all are funny for real.
You crack up every episode.
Yes, you do, because you always find something. It's always something.
It's y'all. Oh my god.
Aww.
Okay, well, I didn't mean to interrupt your conclusion. Yes.
No, it's okay. I said what I said.
Okay.
Yeah. So hopefully the viewers heard me.
Yeah, don't just keep your mouth closed. Just don't say nothing.
Ooh, don't keep your mouth closed on me though. Like, yes.
It's time to go night.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, what I have to go through. This is my life, and I love it. But this is what I get. This is what God blessed me with, and I'm okay with it. I'm happy. I'm happy.
This episode was so long. You're gonna have the same issue with uploads.
I know. Okay, so if you wanna get on the mic, if you want to come on the show or whatever, Black Excellence, you want to be a part of our Black Excellence, you have an entry for the No Judge Zone, and you want to hear what we got to say about it, hit us up at firstladies2412@gmail.com. That's firstladies2412 on the mic at gmail.com. You can also check us out on our Instagram. It is Drunken Threesomes. At Drunken Threesomes, sorry. You can check us out on Facebook at Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. You can also check us out on Tik Tok, and that is Drunken Threesomes 2412. at Drunken Threesomes 2412. And then also make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Share our page, like, comment, give us some feedback. We thank you to all of our viewers and our subscribers. Yes.
We love you guys.
Yes, we do. Yes. And so I want to put our glasses up and toast one last time.
I don't have no left.
Like y'all, I'm almost to the bottom. Like
I had to say this. You know how long it took me, how hard it was to say this?
All I got is fruit in one sip. Hold on. Ooh.
So, just in case, if you were still wondering, we are
still going strong.
Smile for the camera. And we're out.
Okay. I'm mad we be a long pause.